Welcome back, everyone. Well, it's really a bittersweet note that Matt Randazzo, who has been with us in the WQAD family for 25 years, is pretty much heading up the sports mic.
Yeah, I just heard. I'm done.
Yeah.
Nobody told me. No. Yeah. After 25 years, it is time to move on and say goodbye. And I wanted to make sure I did it right, so I actually recorded something back at TV 11 St. Ambrose. That's where it's all started. So take a listen at my goofy goodbye. So last week, someone asked me, why are you leaving your dream job? It wasn't until then I realized this was my dream job. I grew up right here in the Quad Cities, loving sports. I watched from sportscast to sportscast, flipping the channels from Dan Burrich to Tom Cornelis and Dan Pearson to Don Sharp and everyone in between. This really is what I always wanted to do. So about 25 years ago, I walked into WQAD as an intern that knew nothing. Luckily, I met a guy by the name of Dan Burrich who took me under his wing. I'm not sure why he did it, but he mentored me. He taught me a lot of good things and a few bad things along the way. I'll always be grateful to the Wild Man. And before I interned at WQAD, I interned at Channel 6 for the Highlight Zone. I was Dan Pearson's intern. Then I was his competitor, but most importantly, I was his friend. He taught me so much about the business and, more importantly, about life. I probably wasn't supposed to last nearly a quarter of a century, but luckily I got better in this building, not because of the building or because of the call letters, but because of the people. Andy McKay went from telling me it's possible to actually saying yes sometimes. Jose Casillas taught me so much and made me laugh the entire time. And of course, Scott Weiss became my partner in crime and one of my best friends. I want to thank Alan Baker for being a news director that took a chance on me becoming a sports director and then more importantly gave us the space to build WQAD Sports to what it is. 15 years ago we needed a weekend anchor and we called Corey Kuffler. I told Cuff I didn't need a weekend anchor, I needed a partner, and that's exactly what I've gotten. Over all these years we've never had a major fight or disagreement and he gets all the credit for that. I went from working for people to having people actually work for me. Steve Campbell, Greg Armstrong, Camille Gear, Celia Palermo, and Jenna Miner will be lifelong friends. I'd like to thank my parents, my brother and sister, and all of my great friends like John Marks who supported me and believed in me when I probably didn't even believe in myself. People always ask me who's been my favorite athlete to cover, and it's impossible to answer. The list is so long. I've been so blessed to cover so many great athletes and great people. And the long list of coaches that are coaches in our area that have now become lifelong friends is pretty special. I want to thank you, the viewers, for watching me grow on TV and make a lot of mistakes along the way, and for continuing to watch for some strange reason. And most importantly, I want to thank my 4 boys and my wife Jennifer for allowing me to do my dream job. It's been one heck of a ride, and I can't wait for what's next.
That's something. And I'll just say, too, I think your drive, your passion, your determination, I think, has made this sports department and the community as well. You made it so successful.
Oh, thanks, buddy.
You made it so successful, and that says a lot about you as a person. But we're not quite done because we got a few more goodbyes for you.
All right.
So check this out.
Love it.
Hi, Des. You know you've been the best at what you've done for almost 25 years. Phenomenal job. We all love you. We miss you. But I will see you almost every day before this is all over because I'll be yelling at Chuck as often as I possibly can. Love you. You've been phenomenal.
Hey, Matt. Just want to say congratulations. I know you're off to future endeavors, and I know it's going to be a very exciting time for you. But I think it's a great time to say thank you for the contributions you've given to the sporting world in and around covering the Quad Cities and the bi-state area. Such a class act. I truly value your friendship. I know it's going to be sorely missed because you've been a great supporter of what officials do in the area, myself included, and all the other individuals, and how you promoted our avocation. I can't thank you enough for that. And again, I know there's exciting times ahead for you, and I would just wish you all the best of luck.
Matt, congratulations on a great 25-year run at WQAD. While I'm going to miss seeing you on Friday nights, I'm more excited for you and your family for what's ahead in the future. Very proud of you, very happy for you. Good luck with everything going forward. Look forward to seeing you in different endeavors. And you know, if you ever need anything, I'm only a phone call away. So congratulations, buddy.
Those are great people. Thank you for putting up with me for 25 years, Quad Cities. Have a good night.